check.
It's a fight scene. Might not wanna show up in your white tee. We gon' stomp that devil, ain't no might be. Crack that Bible, we gon' hit him with the light beam. This is my team. It's gon' be a crime scene.
Slaying demons, it's a crime scene. Walking in the light, I'm like a high beam. I know you're serving money like it's the right king. I'm on the narrow way, I'm with the Christ team. My who you serving? You be swerving on both sides, not a true conversion. No, we truly working. Telling them to repent, be a newer person. After that, they be through a service. They don't want to meet, but I tell them to these versions, cause it's sure say to be perfect. To be renewed is worth it. Can't you see, look how Satan confused the churches. Is it truly worship? Stepping on these demons, in and out of season, opposite of serve. I just want to please them, get up in the word so you know the meaning. Don't know what you heard, I'm free as a bird. You think I'm a swear? You have the will. Y'all be in the church, but not in the word. Say you put them first. But are you for real? Yeah. They say I'm judging, yeah. They say I'm not loving, but if you don't want them, do you even love them? Say and try me, I'm not running.
It's a fight scene. Might not wanna show up in your white tee. We gon' stomp that devil, ain't no might be. Crack that Bible, we gon' hit him with the light beam. This is my team. It's gon' be a crime scene. Look, we gon' hit him with the light beam. Living my purpose, no pipe dream. Good and evil is colliding. I'm with Jesus on the right team. Look, I'm with the business. Turn from your sin, I'm the witness. Following God with the quickness. Forget what you heard. Hit the devil with the word, man. I'm working these demons like fitness. If God before me, Satan, get behind. The battle upstairs, better check your mind. I know we coming, God set the time. Better fight hard now or get left behind. Look, I've been in the battle like I'm Braveheart. Bible in the blicky, I'm a hippie, it's a trademark. Taking back the rainbow, no, not the gay part. Pray hard, devil coming for you, better take heart. Bryson hit him, now it's my turn. I'ma get the burner, this is light work. I'ma hit the devil with the pipe first. Talking about my family, those are fight words. Some of mine were, man, I can't wait for you to burn and turn into a fried bean. Now it's my turn. See the sky burn? Jesus coming, it gon' be a crime scene. It's a fight scene. Might not wanna show up in your white tee. We gon' stomp that devil, ain't no might be. Crack that Bible, we gon' hit him with the light beam. This is my team. It's gon' be a crime scene.
Oh, yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are live. It is the PT Pod, and you know how we do. We do it right, we do it well, and we do it every Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Joe Moffitt in the building. We got some technical difficulty. See here. Can you hear me now? Joe, can you hear me? Justin, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Joe, can you hear me?
I can hear Joe, too.
Hello. All right, chat, drop it on me. Let me know what's going on. I got some weird stuff going on here, but, you know, hey, it's new stuff. We knew it was going to happen. So, yeah, we doing it that way. Check.
There I go. What's the business?
What up, Joe? Can you hear me, Joe?
I can now. I couldn't hear shit a second ago.
Rock on.
I think it was
we can all hear each other now. That's good. And stuff is happening the way it should. So good to go. I lost all the audio immediately, so that was weird. So right as I was talking to Justin 2 minutes before the show, my audio was screaming good, working great. Then it just went completely out on me. And now I am trying to do it. What's weird is I can hear myself in my headphones, but I can't hear you guys in my headphones. You're coming through my computer speakers, of all things. Once again, another thing I got to get dialed in. Now, and, you know, it's that shit where I tested it. It was all fine. Tested it all 3 times. It was fine. As soon as I go live, my mic goes out. My headphones won't carry this shit. It's fun times, gentlemen. But fuck all that. Welcome to the PT Pod. We are back and we are live. And if you can hear us, we doing the damn thing. We're going to do a tight one tonight. We just try to make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce my very special guest, the man who runs the damn thing, does the damn thing. It's live, it's large, and it's in charge. That's a new shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Justin Christie. Pew, 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 pew.
What up, y'all?
What up, Justin Christie? How you feeling, dog?
Better than I deserve and just happen to be topside of the earth today.
That is fair. And, of course, my co-host with big news coming, Joe Moffitt. How you doing, baby boy?
I'm currently in the hunt for a fly.
For what?
That's cool. Rock on.
Listen, I'm currently in the hunt for a fly. My wife bought me an electric fly zapper, and I'm gonna have some fun with this fucker.
That looks like it's going to be fun.
They smell like bacon. Anywho, greetings.
All right.
You guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can't hear me, but I can hear you guys, and that's much better in my headphones. All right. I'm telling you. I don't want to hear myself either. I don't blame you for not wanting to hear me. So, God dang. All right, Joe. Let's see here. Good Lord. Let's get it rolling real fast. Justin, oh my gosh. You guys had a huge event last weekend. Tell me about it.
We did not have a huge event last weekend at all. We're
Weekend
having a
before
huge
last.
event this weekend.
This weekend. What was
Yeah.
last weekend?
Another person's event.
Oh.
Like,
Y'all gotta like
not
you
mine.
we gotta work on some brand separation. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
In MMA.
I only represent this brand right now. I represent that Fast Productions and Fast Event Resources right now.
Fast event resource. Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
So talk to us, man. For those people that don't know, you had a little damage at the venue. I want everybody to know this. And I'm telling everybody this because there's one way to really help, right? And one of those ways to really help is we just got fresh new shirts in. I'm about to pull them up right now. And we just got fresh new shirts in, and everybody can order a shirt, and they can also actually help the cause. Oklahoma Combat Championships. Am I correct there?
Sure. I
It's
wasn't
one of the
really going
best
to put
ways
out there to everybody that we were having some issues with the venue per se, because I've been putting out fires kind of behind the scenes under the table. But yeah, the storms that happened last week that kind of like just wreaked havoc through Oklahoma City hit our property pretty hard. AJ and Sons Ranch. We've been doing having to deal with insurance adjusters and stuff like that, and yeah, it's a nightmare, but such is every event. We're gonna get everything running and gunning and good to go for Saturday.
Heck yeah.
At least
very
that's our
excited.
goal.
Hell yeah. Very excited about that.
Our new shirts just came in yesterday. Thanks to Travis Ratcliffe over at Okie Prints. They always do really great work.
That's
he
good
worked
stuff.
with me on the design. Of course, I created the logo, but he helped shine it up. We wanted to avoid doing any vinyl, so like to get this shiny look, this is still screen print, but it's on a really soft material. I mean, breathable, perfect for summer, and it's got a really cool, classy look to it with the gold and black and gold.
I love the logo, man. That logo is fresh. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these people, man. Mofo, better get their shirts quick. Okay, get your shirts quick.
You
know
can
what
get
I'm
it on
saying?
our Square site, and you can access our Square site through okcfights.com, or hit me up directly.
Absolutely. Shout out to Haram Life in the building. Haram in the building. Bro, you'd appreciate it. As a producer, you'd appreciate, man. I'm having all kinds of problems. Joe, what up? How you feeling, baby boy?
Chilling, my guy. Just getting ready for Tulsa.
Tulsa in the building. We got Tulsa coming up too. Very excited about that, man. That is happening. That is happening. So talk to me about Tulsa, man. You're headlining the show at Go Comedy Club. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. And you are hosting the show that I'm headlining at Go Comedy Club, or Comedy Theater, if you will, over in Broken Arrow outside of Tulsa. It's going to be you, me, Henny B, and a couple of other special guests that we might toss up there as well. I'm trying to get the comedy kids down as well. I think Bree Goldie definitely wants to come, but I need to get in touch with Patrick and Colt and see if they want to like share a room or something, because I might not drive back home that night.
Shout out to our
chat.
I don't blame you. Shout out to our chat. Shout out to our chat, dropping it like it's hot. And of course, shout out specifically to Haram. We've got the photo on the screen right now. Guys, GoShows.com. These guys are doing an amazing thing. I don't know if you know about this venue, but this is a huge venue. Somebody like Justin might be super interested in it as well. Eventually, this place, they have axe throwing. They have movies. They have a comedy club. They have a huge area just for special types events in Broken Arrow. Great people, easy to work with, and they're doing a great job. They're changing the game as far as giving people opportunities they wouldn't normally have. And if you're willing to bring it and work hard, they're willing to work with you. And that's not something I can say for everybody everywhere. So I love it when they're doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So we're super excited about that. What's Honey talking about? What's Henny B talking about? How's she feeling on it?
Oh, she is excited. She's been there a couple of times. I think this is going to be your first time, so that's why I wanted to make sure to get you in there. This will be my fourth time, my second time headlining. So, but it's been about 2 years since I headlined a couple of, it was in 2022 with C.R. Parsons and Andrew Rose. So this is going to be fun, I think, for everybody.
That must have been a tough gig.
I like C.R. Parsons. He's a good dude.
You know I killed it. You know how I do. And
I know you killed it. I know you killed it.
Vegas. I was still on that Vegas trip and everything too. So you know.
Oh yeah. Was it a Go? Were you up there at Go?
Yeah. It wasn't even called Go yet.
No, exactly. That's because Go is new.
Something else at the time. It was something like New Orleans theater. Hold up, I got.
Yeah, it was a theater, but it wasn't a comedy club, right?
Well, he had comedy. It was always been a movie theater. New Orleans Square Theater. That's what it was.
Yeah. No, I played there. I just never played Go.
And I think it's still all the same cat though. I mean,
yeah.
But
back when I played there, I was
Gene Barber.
Gene Barber, shout out. Thank you. Go. Thank you. GoShows.com. Make sure you go there. So that's enough promoting of that. What we got to do is we got to promote Justin Christie now just a little bit. My man's got to go. We're going to give him if he can make about 8 more minutes. I'm going to ask him for about 8 more minutes. And then
I'm here for as long as you need me, buddy.
All right. Well, like I said, I tightened it. I set it up to be tight for you because I thought you did have shit. So I set it up to be
like
tight.
It. I like my comedians like I like my women.
Tight. If you'd have said loose and sloppy, you'd have been in the right place.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, bro.
Loose and sloppy. So tell us about this event you got coming up, brother. Talk to us, man.
We are having Submission Wars 2 coming up this weekend, Saturday, July 6th at AJ and Sons Ranch, 8701 North Kelly Avenue. We've got 4 men's teams competing in a 5-on-5 team versus team submission only elimination match in a cage. And then we have 2 women's teams competing this time. So we're pretty excited. They were able to put together 2 5-team women for it as well, or 5-women team. And several individual matches, single matches, including our main event of the evening, which will feature a black belt grappling match between Kevin Williams versus Derek Atkins, which is going to be a pretty good high-level jiu-jitsu match. I'm excited to see that as well. So, we're going to be putting on quite a bit. And I have several events that I'm getting ready to announce later today as soon as I get finished with I've been working on graphic design all day for posters and whatnot. But we're looking for August 9th, we're going to be having our first ever submission wrestling event. And kind of give you an idea of our submission wrestling rules versus the jiu-jitsu rules. If you've ever seen high school wrestling where they have the 6-minute matches, 2-minute periods in between, you get points for takedown and all this stuff. So at the end of the match, you get either points if you don't pin your opponent. Well, we're taking all of those rules and we're adding submissions to them. So we're not gonna have judges. We're not gonna have any of those kind of decision matches. So they'll be deemed on points or whatever. And with the submissions, we're taking away the with jiu-jitsu, you get an advantage if you pull guard. So you get a lot of these butt scooting competitors that want to immediately fall to their back and try to bait somebody into their submissions. Well, if somebody pulls guard, they're sacrificing 2 points against themselves as a takedown. So that counts as a takedown against them. We're neutralizing stuff with like the guard because there's a lot of questions with that. Like, for example, if somebody's in a closed guard, they cannot be pinned there because we're defining a pinfall as a system of dominance and control. So the person on the bottom, if they have a locked guard, technically they are the one in control of their opponent because they're controlling their opponent's hips. So the person on top who's locked in a guard has to pass that guard to get a pinfall, or to get a submission. Either one. I mean, they could submit from anywhere, but yeah, we're adding the submission element instead of calling them periods. We're calling them rounds just to kind of make it more MMA friendly and more palatable. All that jazz, but it's going to be the first of its kind here in, at least here in Oklahoma. I think it's the first of its kind anywhere I've ever seen. This kind of similar to what I think like some of the old judo rules were back in the old days before pro wrestling was actually invented. I think it's what pro wrestling was supposed to be. You know,
Hell
I
yeah.
think they just added some slaps and stuff. But yeah, like it's going to be interesting. We're going to add a lot of wrestling sport to this, and then have kind of the submission element with it as well. I'm excited for that. That's going to be happening August 9th. We're also going to be doing that at AJ and Sons Ranch, which is AJ and Sons Ranch is a venue that we're managing now. Fast Productions and Fast Event Resources is helping to manage and book and get events in there. So if you have anybody that wants to do like weddings or parties or put their event in there, come talk to me. We'll get you booked into the event space. We got all kinds of stuff. We'll even do comedy shows and whatnot. What's up, Joe?
Look at it. We'll even do. Like, I love how everybody thinks comedy is slumming until it's Dave Chappelle. We'll even do. All right. Okay. So we're going to get a bunch of sweaty, dirty guys and get them to bleed all over the place in this expensive ass ring because that's highbrow. But you, working for years on a craft of spoken word to elicit specific psychology out of people. No, until you're fucking Dave Chappelle, until everybody else loves you, we're not interested. Really, Doug?
Yeah.
Really? We'll even do comedy? Wow, Justin. No.
If it pays the bills, I don't care.
How about we'll even do MMA? Boom. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
MMA is
I mean,
awesome.
if you want to sell out your crowd, go ahead.
That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of MMA, we've got August 24th. We're going to be doing our OKC Fights 1 MMA card, which I'm going to go ahead and announce our main event for that. First time that anybody has heard this. We have Kelvin Rayford, Next Level Rayford. He's going to be coming in and taking on Tommy Brickhands Britton in our main event at 185.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Kelvin Rayford, Next Level. Kelvin Rayford taking on Tommy Brickhands Brennan. Sorry, couldn't. Sorry. Yeah. Brickhands Brennan going to be going up against Next Level Rayford, and that's going to be August
24th.
24th.
Yep, here in Oklahoma City.
In Oklahoma City.
And then immediately following that, we've got Submission Wars 3 happening on September 13th.
Oh my God, Submission Wars 3.
3, yeah, we're already going to be popping that one out. We're booking those events now. And then September 28th, we've got OKC Fights 2, which will feature a bare knuckle boxing match. And we're going to have MMA as our undercard for that. And then I'm really excited about October 5th. We've been putting this together for quite a while. We are going to have a concert out there at AJ and Sons Ranch featuring Oklahoma's own and rising Nashville star, Jason McPhail. He's going to be doing a tour here in Oklahoma, and we landed one of his dates for us. But I got to thinking, you know, you can't just do one artist, right? Whenever it comes to music and stuff like that, do all kinds of stuff. So we wanted to book another artist, but I got to thinking, man, I'm a fight promoter. We're going to do it a little differently. So what we are going to do is we're going to put on, as far as I know, the first Tough Man contest in Oklahoma City in many, many years. And it'll be your lower level amateur boxers going to come into our boxing ring, and they're going to find out who the toughest redneck is of the land. And we got a good country music concert going to be playing throughout this whole thing, and we're calling it Hard Knocks and Honky Tonks. So it's music and fights all day. We're going to sell a hell of a lot of beer and have a good damn time.
That sounds like a lot of fun, man. Absolutely. Hard Knocks and Honky Tonks in October. Be on the lookout for that. Absolutely.
I'm really excited about that. Jason McPhail has been a huge supporter of the Oklahoma Combat Championships, and we help sponsor his events as well. I'm real big into supporting our Oklahoma's artists, Oklahoma martial artists, musical artists, talent.
Just not
everybody.
comedians. Just not comedians. Just not.
Well,
interested.
I mean, I do, and I've actually been trying to talk to you about putting on some shows as well. But you wanted to like.
Hold on, let me check my inbox.
You wanted to.
Don't see any of those dates there.
Oh no, just scroll up on that messenger chat. We've been talking about it.
Sounds a lot like my single days. He's talking about the. He wants
you
to go
come
to
in here, put together a roster, and I'll promote that shit, and we'll sell that out.
Roster. I have a baby. This is what I do. Haram, where are you at? You're in New York, correct? Funny comedians, Mike. Yes, funny ones. Haram, you're in New York, right? How'd I do with the Grifties? Did I do okay putting that one together with, the people from all over the country and/or world? Yeah, I did okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I'm saying
that's
we
just
can
Haram
do it here.
He knows. So, hey, here's the thing, Haram. It could be funny comedians, but Joe needs work. Okay, so. Man, I'm doing all the fucking heavy lifting right now. Haram, as you were saying, you have to do so much heavy lifting. I'm like, I got a comedian that wants to sit there and not make jokes. I got a promoter. At least he's promoting. He doesn't have much of a sense of humor, but
heavy
he's
lifting when
and
you're
I love
carrying my balls, but I digress.
What about your balls?
I've got a great sense of humor. I'm just like, it's fight week. So I'm zeroed in.
That's why we're trying to promote. Exactly. We want the shirts. It looks like your shirts might sell out before the show itself.
I hope so. I'll have to order more. So I don't. That's a good problem to have.
Right.
That's fair.
Hey, did you see that Hawk Tua girl finally did a TMZ interview?
Oh God.
No.
Oh yeah, she finally came out and was talking about all that stuff. So cleared up a bunch of the rumors. Apparently, she wasn't a teacher that got fired for it as well. So that's fantastic.
Well, I find funny, man, that Hawk Tua girl replaced Edward girl with quickness. Like the call went out. You know what I mean? Because remember it was that girl, and she was like, no, broke ass N-words, and she was like ninja this, ninja that, and she like blew up. She was getting talk shows, and like I know an agent that works in that world, basically the internet agent world. A good friend of mine is an agent in that world. I'm like, oh my God, this girl, I don't know what she did, dude, but get your people to start dropping N-bombs. I'm like, most of my clients are black. It doesn't work. They do that every day. So, true story. But and then Hawk Tua girl came out. And then it was like, I don't know. I think it was healing. I like that, right? Hawk Tua is healing.
Definitely
in Swahili.
Definitely way more positive energy, I think, in that one. And the fact that it went viral, I think, just proves she was right. So, I'm just saying.
Proves she was right. So basically, Saturday.
True freaks are not impressed.
Justin Christie, how do I get tickets to the? Just real fast, I want to make sure I put the link out because I am going to be respectful of your time. And if I can keep Joe, I'll definitely keep Joe because I want to talk a little more to him. But I'm not going to keep you over 30, and we will reschedule. But where do I find the link so I can post it in the chat?
They are at ticketstorm.com. You can find it at OKC Submission Wars 2. And I'm actually about to put out the links for all the other events as well. It's part of on my agenda for the day. I'll probably be up till fucking 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Welcome to yes, sir. Yeah, hey, brother.
Yeah. Like always.
I know.
I got to put together the show program and all that stuff.
There.
Yeah, ticketstorm.com. Yeah, of course, brother. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to include us today.
Absolutely.
Events Ticket Storm. Here we go. Submission Wars.
You hear me like this shit, my show. Absolutely, we're more happy to have you, brother.
We'll see if I can drop it in the chat. I may have it saved in my clipboard.
Boom. AJ and Sons. I gotcha. What'd I do?
Oh, not gonna let me do it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Join the chat. Yeah, I'm going to join the chat. Oh, that's on.
Let's see.
Oh well.
I got about 30 minutes before I'm in space. I just ate a shroom.
Okay.
Hey, dude, where are you getting those, man? And like, I'll make a trip to Enid to holla at you. You know what I'm saying? We can do this, player. Actually,
Taking them wild out the field.
I haven't done comedy on shrooms in like 20 years.
I've never done it on shrooms. I've
Oh.
only walked around and got drunk with my dumbass nephew. But yeah, we can try that.
I was like, it was my first year doing comedy, so it was before it was professional. And what I found was I kept turning around. I kept thinking I kept feeling like I was playing in the round. You know what I'm saying? Like I kept thinking there were people behind me, but it was a wall. And so I kept like doing that. People were like, what the hell is this guy doing? So yeah, I'm older, wiser. You know what I mean? So we got to get Justin back on stage. Need a little time.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
I mean, with a personality like that, with that level of excitement, how can
I know? Like, just how can you pass that up, bro? It's
like we got to get you to do comedy. Oh yeah, I want to do comedy.
Yes, I definitely want to do comedy.
That is definitely what's up.
A horse walked into a bar. Bartender said, "Hey, buddy, why the long face?"
So what do people need to do? We got tickets to we're gonna.
I feel like Norm Macdonald right now.
I love Norm Macdonald.
Oh shit!
One of the best to ever do it, hands down.
He was a comedian's comedian for sure.
Yeah, man. Dave Chappelle credits him. He's like, I would not be near as funny or the comedian I am without him. So, and I agree. So, yeah, knowing your strengths is important. I like. Here's the thing. I think Justin tries to be a light guy, but he's a dark guy. He's got the dark comedy. He could embrace that kind of Kinnison, Bill Hicksy kind of thing. I think that's where your comedy is. I think as a person, you're a lighter person. You're a great family guy. You do amazing stuff with business. Thank you, by the way, for coming on. Shout out everybody. Really, seriously, we gotta support Justin. We gotta support. And what's cool is it's not like we're asking you to come to some crap comedy show. Okay, this is OKC Submission.
Hey, those are
Wars.
good comedy shows. I don't want to hear it.
Boom. Look at this, guys. Look at this, man. Submission Wars. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Bam. Look at that. Gold, guts, and glory. That's July 5th and 6th. You know what I mean? That's Friday and Saturday night. Come on.
That's old. I don't know where you found that.
Oh,
was that Facebook?
No, that's
Did I have that on OKCfights.com? Oh, Ticketstorm? Why is that still active? Okay, I got to get on there and change that. Okay.
I was gonna say that's Friday.
It's only the 6th. It was only the 6th. We had some venue changes early on in April, and I've been put way behind schedule on a bunch of things. You want to hear something funny?
Yes.
We had a bunch of people complain because we were originally going to be doing an outdoor event July 6th weekend, right? Which originally my sister and I were going to plan a fireworks show, all this stuff, right? We wanted pomp and circumstance and grandeur and, patriotic everything, tribute to the troops type of event. And the moment that these competitors heard that we were going to be outside in July, they were like, oh my God, it's going to be so hot. We don't want to be outside. I'm like, okay, well, I totally get that. We were going to be at a water park. I don't know why that was going to be a big issue. And then I was like, well, if we end up canceling the event, and we don't have the event, where are you guys going to go? And they're like, well, we're going to be out at the lake. So you're still going to be outdoors anyway. Tell me, tell me what the hell. Y'all probably still going to be wrestling in the water. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know how they are. So it was kind of funny. We ended up having to swap the venue, which kind of sucks because I like the venue that we were at. It was going to be great for summertime, water sports and all kinds of cool stuff. And we were just going to also have grappling. Yeah, we ended up pivoting. We got AJ and Sons Ranch. We're remodeling an event center, which the storm damage just kind of put us in the faster remodel mode for it. But yeah, not too bad, man. But
congratulations. We need more people like you out there working. Amy says they can be punched in the face, but they can't sweat. That doesn't make sense.
Well, there's no striking in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, well, that's true.
They'll struggle snuggle and choke each other out, but yeah.
Yeah, man, you mean you can rip my head from its shoulders, but you can't sweat? You know what I mean? Oh, right. Jiu-jitsu. Oh, it's brutal. It's the best.
They're going to sweat either way. I know that's for sure.
Yeah, man.
Struggle snuggle sounds like something that happens in jail.
Depends. On the
jail.
It gets
What minimum or
it gets to be a
maximum security?
surprise.
What?
Do what?
What's the difference? Minimum to maximum security? Whatever.
Something like that. Yeah, for sure.
I like the idea.
Somebody tried that shit in county. They need that ass whooped.
Hey, look, I'm down for the struggle snuggle. How much of a struggle it is and how much of a snuggle it is, that's all up to you. Okay. I'm just
Michael is a little guy, so he ain't gonna try to struggle much. He's gonna let you take it.
Well, they always explain
fuck
jujitsu
no.
as
Oh, hi. Hold up. Okay. First of all, I know you didn't. Look, motherfucker. Okay. I didn't get to where I am by giving it away. I sell that shit. Okay.
Hey, you motherfucker, don't you? Okay.
Then I send you a bill and him you up in collections and child support, whatever it takes. Anyway.
That's hilarious.
Please, man, I will eat you. I will eat your children. Let's go.
Oh Lord, you're gonna
This
pull
is
Mike
not
Tyson.
the time to know. Bruh. You're confirming our suspicions. Stop it.
What was it? What was it Mike Tyson said? I'm gonna fuck you till you love me. Okay.
I'm gonna fuck you till you love me. Yeah, that was all Mike Tyson right there.
I'm gonna fuck you till your kids call me daddy. Okay.
No, one thing I do love about jujitsu, it's basically the art of folding laundry with people still in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, to us amateurs, it's many times referred to as the human chess match. You know, and you didn't realize
Absolutely.
how much could be done with a human body, how many moves and holds and that kind of stuff. So it's often referred to as that. All right, my man, Justin, I want to thank you so much for coming on. Everybody, please. We got about 200 people watching across all platforms right now live. I know we get quite a few replays. Seriously, guys, need you to go to Ticketstorm, get your tickets for this weekend. Okay, Submission Wars Part 2. If you're not able to do that, I know a lot of people are out of town, that kind of thing. You need to go to OK Combat Championships. That's OKCfights.com. You need to get a bling, a new shirt. I'm about to get one. Man's about to get one. We are about to all look fresh up in here, so make sure you do that, and we get it going, and we make it happen. And Justin,
if you're not able to make it to the event, you can also check out our prelims for free on our Twitch channel, which will be at OKC Fights. And if you want to watch the team versus team matches and our main events, check out Oklahoma Combat Championships on Triller. So we'll be
on Triller now.
We've been on Triller.
Woo!
Our last event was on Triller too.
Beans don't burn in the kitchen, fish don't fry on the grill. Took a whole.
I do want to give a quick shout out to the family of Keith Evans. He was our contact for Triller TV and from Fight TV originally. He recently passed away over Father's Day weekend, and he was a really good friend through that we knew through Triller, and we just want to give our love and support and respect to his family and friends who are mourning his passing, because he is truly missed for sure.
Absolutely. F in the chat. Remember, thank you, Keith, for everything you did. Wow. And thank you, man. And that's the key that people don't understand about MMA, man. It's about relationships. It really is. There's because right now it kind of it runs on relationships, and people don't understand that the right relationships can mean the difference between success and not success. And there's got to be the people out there like you. You know what I mean? And that's why it's so important that I support you. Like, I take this personally, dog. I want to see you win because I know how hard you work. I know that you have done everything from take out the trash to be the CEO chairman. You know what I mean? I know you've literally done every job from the, you know what I mean, all the way up. You did not get to where you are by accident. And, as a promoter myself, I feel you. I feel the promoter pain. Want to work with you more because I think we can work together and do some great stuff.
Of course. I think we were talking a little about you coming on and potentially doing some commentary with us, man.
I would love to. We'll get into that. I don't want to sell myself too hard. It's just that I am the
No,
man.
here's your moment. Shoot your shot, bro. Let's hear it.
Please. I'm the shit. That's all there is to it. I'm the shit.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys
Walk
and
into
girls, children
emoji.
of all ages. I'm joking. I have, yes, with sunglasses. I have, bro, I have hours and hours and hours of tape. Just PTPOD.com. The energy, the quickness, the ability to sit there and talk with 5, 6, one person. What are you looking for? You know, I got that. But more than anything, brother, I love it. I love what you do. I love these fighters. Fuck, man, I love these fighters because a lot of these dudes, let's be real, they're not rich yet. Most of them will tell you, fuck no, I ain't rich. Shit, I'm struggling a lot of times to make sure that I got gas in the car and the bills paid and the health nutrition I need to be a fighter. They're doing that a lot of the time at this level, man. And the fact is, doing something good for these cats affects a lot of people's lives, and it gives hopes and dreams. Kelvin, good friend of mine. You know, I talk to Kelvin on the regular. Shout out, next level. I'm going to be a bit of a
excited about Kelvin,
dude. Right. In fact, what's funny about that is we try to do a couple of shows, and his management was waiting, and there's been all this stuff he's been dealing with, and I know he's been dying for some kind of fight and some kind of opportunity somewhere. And of course, what happens, Justin? JC, OKC, of course. I should have just been like, bro, call Justin. I should have just been like, call the homie, but I didn't. So.
Honestly, you know who helped get him that match was actually his coach, who Cortez Coleman, who is
in my show. Cortez scared of me. You scared of me, Cortez. How you like me now? I know you scared Cortez.
We can get him on your show. Cortez is actually our new MMA matchmaker.
Hell yeah.
So
hell yeah.
We'll get him on there. He just recently is he's recovering from a knee surgery. He had a ACL and MCL repair. So he was a little cranky for a little bit, and I don't blame him one bit about it.
No. He had that. It was like a 4-wheeling accident, I believe.
Something like that, yeah. And he's doing really well now. He's on top of his game. I think he's almost got our August 24th fight card at least halfway done. We're still looking for fighters of several different weights. So, but he's almost finished with that already. So I can't wait to start announcing those fights coming up. And we're really excited, man. I can't wait for what we're about to start doing in the world of combat sports, man.
Bro, I was so excited and happy when I saw Cortez post that he was matchmaker. I was so happy for you, bro, because honestly, I was like, I mean, I don't know if you made that call, but I know you were in on that call clearly because you're, one of the managing partners.
It was funny. I just put out a post looking for, people who may have been interested in being a matchmaker because we have so many sports, individual sports within the Oklahoma Combat Championship realm. Because, like I said, we got jiu-jitsu, we've got the submission wrestling that we're just getting ready to roll out. We've got MMA, and we've got our kickboxing division as well that is going to be broken up between the K1 rules and your karate style rules and Muay Thai. Which a little tidbit of info for you guys: we're about to be sanctioned with the WBC for Muay Thai.
Wow!
And we'll be rolling out some of those events later on as well. So like we'll have world ranked Muay Thai for Oklahoma Combat Championships there. But as soon as I put out that post looking for matchmakers to see who would even be interested in taking on such a job, so that way I didn't overwhelm one or the other. Cortez was actually the first person in my DMs, and the irony of that is I was just talking to my new director of compliance, Lance Parker. He was telling me, we were on the phone one day because we talk literally every day, and he goes, "Yeah, man, you know who you ought to get involved with the company?" I was like, "Who?" And he goes, "Man, Cortez Coleman. I think he'd be awesome." And I'm like, I would love to have Cortez. I don't even know if he'd be interested in this. And literally, first one in the DMs. And I'm like, if that ain't the universe telling me that this is the right path to go, like, I don't know what is. And then right after that, we had, the venue fall in our lap. That became our thing. And we took control of that. And it's just uphill. Like, we're going to be making a lot of content coming up really quickly, and it's going to be some good world-class content for Oklahoma.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm in the mix. I'm excited. we're going to support you all we can here. We want to get your name out there because we think what you're doing here is so big and so important. And there's people looking, man. People would be surprised. There are people in California looking for fights. There are people in Las Vegas looking for fights. There are people in New York. Shout out Haram. He knows some guys looking for fights that are, hardworking. And I think that iron sharpens iron, right? And if you can get cats in here from other places, that gets eyes on everybody, man. And I'm excited about that. So
I usually build my cards up, especially the fight cards, where half of the card is going to be local from here, because I need people to sell tickets here, right?
Well, yeah, absolutely. You got to.
And then we do the other half from out of state, because the way I come look at it, it's Oklahoma versus everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Like Oklahoma versus the world. Let's do this. Let's take our best and put it against the world's best. And we'll go state by state if we need to. Our people versus their people. See who stands up. We're not going to win all of it, because I mean there's some world beaters out there that literally come out and beat the world. But we're going to put our people up against some of the best in this country, and we're proud to do it. I always put the hashtag Oklahoma Strong in our posts, and I mean it. We're here to show the whole world that the strength of Oklahoma lies within the heart of the people here. And that's why we got Jason McPhail. He's an Oklahoma native himself. We've got so many great people. Whole company, by the fighter for the fighter. That's our motto as well. It's the heart of Oklahoma is going to come out, and you're going to see the difference between Oklahoma Combat Championships and all these other companies as well. Because
you care and you put the work in. Long-term hard work, you put it in. Yep. and like, man, more than anything, you just care. That's when I first saw you, and I even asked some other cats, and they were doing their other stuff and they missed it, or they are missing it, or they did miss it. And I say, good. Let the people who aren't real go off with the other. Fake motherfuckers love fake motherfuckers. And in the immortal words of 2 Chainz, me and broke ninjas don't get along. So I love what we're doing, man. And I love what you're doing, and I want to thank you so much. You have given me 12 more minutes. I owe you there.
You don't owe me a thing, brother. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow, if you don't have a chance to DM me because you're so slammed, I'm gonna hit you up Thursday, and I'm gonna see. Well, Thursday's July 4th, and Friday is the day before your show. Tell you what, if I don't hear from you, I'm just gonna assume you're slammed as fucking. Hit you up Monday of next week.
I'm probably gonna be slammed as hell, but we need to get together, have some lunch or something.
No worries, man. Sure. I'm gonna come to you.
I prefer the in person.
Also, man, if you ever need, if you need grunt work help, no one wants to do that. You know what I mean? And I take pride in being that guy that will still put chairs out if need be. You know what I'm saying? So if you need that,
there's no job that I ask anybody to do that I'm not willing to do myself. You know what I mean?
Word. Except for 100%. Joe's job. Nobody wants Joe's job. So
I don't know. I could do some rock star comedy too. Let's do it.
Yeah, no, I meant his day job.
No, that's the career. My day job, you don't want that life.
You don't want that life. You don't want that smoke.
No. Oh, speaking of that, Justin, I'm going to ask you it's 43. I'm going to ask you for 1 more minute real fast. What's your opinion on Power Slap?
I think it's going to be a CTE nightmare eventually. But it's an attraction. People like to just stand there and slap each other and watch people stand there and slap each other. Paige Van Zandt just got done competing this weekend in a power slap match.
It was that
brought a lot of eyes to it. So
yeah, more people. I see you, but okay, fair enough. We're gonna have this conversation next time. I wanted to, we wanted to promote because your big show and your merch, and we need to let people know you're out there and support you. But I want to have this conversation because there is no way that Power Slap is near as dangerous as Muay Thai. No way.
No.
I'm telling you, slapping you with my open face palm versus an elbow or a knee at 50 miles an hour flying at you, one is far more dangerous to your head. I'm just
true. I will say this, on Muay Thai, at least you have the option to duck.
For so long. Also, here's the thing about Power Slap. At most, for a championship, you're going to be slapped 5 times, period. If you're in a Muay Thai, chances are you're going to be punched, kicked, you know what I mean, kneed, whatever, elbowed at least 5 times in the first round to the head. And no matter how much you block, But we'll get into it, man. I think that it's give and take. First of all, as you know, I agree. I think Muay Thai is by far the most dangerous, violent sport in the world. I think it's awesome, and I think you have to be a true warrior to do it. But good lord, you know what I mean. So
it's not for the weak at heart.
No. So speaking of not for the weak at heart, Justin, Christy, thank you so much. OKC
you,
in the building. Oklahoma Combat Submission Wars 2 is coming. Guys, it is OKC Submission Wars 2 at AJ and Sons Ranch. That's 8701 North Kelly Avenue in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. That's going to be Saturday, July 6th, starting at 4 p.m. Doors at 3, and this is an all-ages event, so bring the family and have some fun.
We're going to try to be out of there early enough for people to go enjoy some fireworks for the weekend, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Heck yeah. All right, brother.
Have a happy 4th of July, y'all.
All right, we'll talk again soon. Yes, sir.
Later.
All right, bye-bye. What up, Joe?
What up, man?
Chilling. What are you smiling at? What? Okay, so what was the big shit about, man?
What
You
big
were
shit?
like,
What's that?
you saw something on TV, you were like, holy shit, oh my gosh. What was it?
Oh, it was probably some titties or something. That was like 20 minutes ago. I don't remember.
Yeah, I forgot you watch wrestling on Tuesday nights, man. So what the fuck's been up? What up, dog? I feel like I ain't had you on the show in forever, man. What's been up, man?
It's work, man. That's pretty much it. Trying to get these shows going, and we're trying to get the show, the Reds Got Talent popping off next Thursday. We won't have an open mic this week, so because it's the 4th, so we're gonna let them have it, and then we'll start doing the contest on July 11th. We're gonna run the preliminaries from July 11th to the 25th, and then start the contest after that, depending on how many participants and stuff we get. So
Wait. What is this contest you speak of?
So we're doing Reds Got Talent starting July 11th. It's a statewide contest where everybody that wants to take part can come in. We will have judges and everything, kind of like the TV show. It's going to be formatted for everybody that wants to come in and try out all open talents that you have available to you. Like I said, we're going to do the prelim rounds the first 3 weeks, the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th. And then after that, the contest actually begins.
Hell yeah, I'm in for whatever you need, of course. I'm excited about that. So, all right, brother. Well, man, I know you got to get to Red right now to do even more things. I know. Shout out to Mrs. Moffat as always. I don't believe I fucked up and didn't shout out to her last time. I apologize. So shout out to Mrs. Moffat.
She ain't missing nothing.
I trust. You are correct. You've never been more correct. And of course, thank you, brother, for coming in last minute to fill in.
I got you.
Try to play it on next Tuesday, man. Let's do a whole thing. You know what I mean? So, but shout out. We're excited. This is Joe Moffat right here. We are so excited because he's the headliner. He's the headliner of What You Asked. He's the headliner of the Go Comedy Show that is happening.
Listen, I'm kind of nervous, but we're gonna get it. It's gonna be dope by the time I get through with it. I'm gonna bring something live for real.
But why are you nervous though? You ain't got nothing to be nervous about.
You know me. I always gotta shit. If you ain't nervous, you ain't ready.
Oh, nothing to be nervous about, sir. So, I mean, yes, I hear you. So we're excited. I'm there. Henny B is there. Joe Moffat is there. A couple other people. I might say, hey, get in the car and ride with me. I'll give you 5 minutes, or I may not. Who knows? We'll talk. I'll talk to Joe, make sure he's comfortable. That's the key. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been PT. But next week is number 40. We got to do it big for 40. I'm going to see if Cole can come on. I might bring my old DJ back on something. But 40 is going to be important. And then 52.
We need to get Bree Goldie on here, fool.
I know. Again, we had her on, didn't we?
I don't know. We had Lynn.
We had Lynn, and we've had, I've had a few, man. But anyway, yeah. Bree, if she wants to come next week. Blunt Step. I'm so sorry I didn't shout him out. Blunt Step is in the building. Shout out Blunt Step. Thank you so much for tuning in, brother. Yeah, let's get Brittany next week if she's down.
For sure. I'll holler at her.
And yeah, let's get Bree next week if she's down, and we'll do a little fun 40. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll bring Colt in. We'll just bring some of the boys and we'll have fun.
There you go.
All right, bro. Thank you so much, guys. This is PT Pod. Thank you so much. Make sure you tune in. Let's see here. Tomorrow night is going to be Haram Life Podcast. Make sure you check them out. And then we got Thursday night is going to be July 4th. I don't know if Hotel Jesus and them are going, but definitely Friday night flights. My partner Protocol live. Protocol on Rumble. Friday night flights with my partner. Then, of course, Sunday is Rumble on Rumble with me and my partner. And then, of course, catch Joe on It's the Joe Moffat Show on Twitter, and it's Joe Moffat on Instagram. Go get it. Thank you guys so much. I'm Fresh Mike. Good night.